Leo, welcome to your July reading. So first, really quick, before we get started, so sorry about June. For the entire year I've had this channel, I have not missed a video, so sorry about that. But moving forward into July, we're going to have really positive, good energy, and Mercury is in Leo, so you guys are feeling like on fire. You guys have creative projects going on, you're getting ready to do some new things. If you've had some financial stress, then you're getting through that and working towards making more money and saving more money. So we're gonna get through it together. And of course my moon is in Leo, so I connect with you guys really strong. So something exciting is going to happen in July. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pull from the Oracle deck, and then I'm going to go into the traditional Rider deck like we normally do. So something exciting is about to happen, and it's something that you guys have for quite some time. Could be a creative project, it could be something that you have been working on quietly and haven't really yet. And people are going to really have all eyes on you and look at what you have to bring to the table. So this is a good time to get you, whether you're a writer or photographer, dancer, film, painter, whatever it is. So Oracle cards, we're going to pull and see what your energy kind of is right now and what to look forward to in July. Something exciting. And I know you guys were dealing with a lot of weird stuff in June, so thank God we're out of that, because you guys deserve happiness. Okay, we have birth and rebirth. Fantastic. Good Oracle card, first one out there. So there's going to be a birth of something or a rebirth of something that you have worked on for quite some time. So it's going to be brought into the light. And that card number is 50. So look out for 5s and 0s guiding you in the right direction this month. Okay? And then we have the Wasp, anger, retaliation, and jealousy. So this has come out for a lot of readings this month. So we're working through that because I know that you guys probably felt more of that anger last month, and probably a couple months before that too, because there was a situation either at work or with a relationship that you weren't getting anywhere with this person, and they just kept irritating you and making you really upset, and you might hold resentment with them. But now we're moving forward in July because we just got done with that full moon in Capricorn. So now what we're going to do is have another full moon in July 27th, and it's a total lunar eclipse. So that's a really good time to also release any resentment or anger that we have been holding on to thus far, if you still are hanging on to any, which a lot of you I think are moving past that. And also the new moon in Cancer, that is on July 12th. So new moon in Cancer is when we're going to set our new goals and our manifestations, and then in the full moon we're going to release what no longer serves us. And then the Swan. Good, 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 good. Okay, so the Swan, sorry, I know the light, is transformation and trusting the psychic gifts. So what that means is, and then we have 21 and 12, so 50, 21, 12. So what that means is taking flight onto something new, the new project, the new career opportunity, or something that has been lurking and needing to come out for a while. So whatever that creative project may be. And it could also be just an idea. Okay, here we go. We got your cards right out there. So we have King of Pentacles, Justice, High Priestess, 10 of Cups, looking very good, the Hanged Man, Patience, 2 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords, 7 of Wands, the World, the Lovers, the Devil, and Temperance. So let's out into our final spread. So obviously the universe has a lot to say to you guys this month. So what we're starting with. Leo, we could be dealing with a earth sign. You could also be dealing with an air sign. There's quite a few people hanging out here. So we have a Libra energy, we have a Taurus energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Libra, and Sagittarius energy as well. You could be dealing with multiple people in your life right now that are having to do with releasing this frustration or helping you in this new project. Okay, the High Priestess, knowing what is coming, connecting to that swan energy. And then we have 9 of Pentacles, the Lovers, 10 of Cups, the Hanged Man, 2 of Cups, 10 of Cups, the Hanged Man, Lovers, and 6 of Wands, the World, and then here's this little guy here hanging out. We got to talk about that. 8 of Swords. So there has been this underlying frustration, and I know we've talked about this in a couple of the readings this month. So Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising sign, Leo. There has been a lot of frustration or sleepless nights or feeling trapped, feeling like you just can't do anything about a certain situation, and you feel like I've put all this energy and effort into trying to resolve a situation, it just got me nowhere. And then you could be dealing with a Libra or a Taurus or a Capricorn or Sagittarius, someone that has either really irritated you and really put you on edge, or it's someone that you are going to start a new relationship with and you're just not quite sure where that's going to go. This could be an Aquarius too. This could be Sagittarius, Aquarius, Capricorn, Libra, Taurus. Could also be a Cancer. But there's an interesting energy when we have all of the kind of love cards out. So we have 2 of Cups, the Lovers, 10 of Cups, the World, 9 of Pentacles. So there's a real positive energy coming into July, like we were starting to talk about. But there's a test of patience and when that is going to come. You guys have been really patient for a while, especially dealing with working so hard on your creative side projects and your side hustle, or it's your main hustle, which is great. It could also do with school and school projects, but dealing with that, I know you're putting a lot of time and energy and effort into those things, but now it's time to have this birth, get it out into the world so people can see it, and make sure that you're trusting yourself with that, because what's so good about this is that you guys have full completion of satisfaction. So don't be afraid to release this, whatever it may be, to the world, because people want to see it. So, and people will love it. And it will satisfy you to your core, because people will compliment you on it and make sure that you are really looked at as of value. This thing that you're putting out into the world is of value. So don't be afraid and don't feel trapped and don't go and revert back to how you felt last month or a few months ago, because that's not going to get you what you want. The results, and whoever was holding you back or whatever was holding you back, the results will not affect them. They will only affect you. So whatever good thing you want to put out into the universe, it's not like they are going to be affected by that. They are not going to feel any sort of pain or whatever from that. If you're worried about how they're going to feel, which you might not be, but if you're worried about how they're going to feel putting out this project that is yours and that you're proud of, they have nothing to do with it. So don't look for either their approval or their distaste for it or whatever they said about it that might be negative. Don't worry about that, because we're moving into a new rebirth of a situation, a new complete birth and rebirth, which means something that has not been done before. So there has to be a death before a birth, right? So we have to kill off that negative anger or resentment or whatever we're feeling towards that person, because that's not going to help us moving forward into this creative project. So if they had anything to do with it, don't worry about it. Just put it out there anyway, because it's yours and your name's on it. And they might be jealous. They might say some things online or whatever it may be, but you have to ignore that negativity. There's a lot of love stuff coming out, and if it has to do with your current relationship, if you're in one, then really look at the patience factor when it comes to you guys and the way that you guys talk to each other. This person could be pretty impatient that you're dealing with. Could be any of these people, that Capricorn or Sag or Aquarius, Libra, Taurus, could also be a Gemini. That person is lacking patience. And it looks like you were trying really, really hard to have patience with them, but you're kind of lacking that patience as well. So both of you have to work on being patient with each other, because it looks like a beautiful relationship if you want it to be. If you really work hard at it, it could be victorious, it could be happy, it could be blissful, but you come first in this situation. So you have to put your creative project out there first before you can be totally satisfied in a relationship. And that creative project can mean finishing something, like it can be finishing school, and that's your thing you need to finish before you jump into this or continue with this beautiful relationship. Or it can mean this thing that's kept you up late at night and this thing that you've been working on for so long, whether it's, writing or acting or dancing or singing or whatever it may be, painting. So you guys, once that is done, and once that creative energy is kind of already put out there into the universe for people to see, then you can revisit this love situation, because it looks like you do have a soulmate connection, which can be the person that you have in mind right now, or it can be someone in the future that you meet based on putting this project out there or doing this thing that you really want to do. Could be physical, could be mental, could be spiritual. So put that out there and then revisit and look at the kind of love that you have coming in, because you do have a lot of love. You have a lot of options. You have a lot of people that are in your corner. So after you look out and watch out for certain people that don't have your back, it's really evident who does and doesn't have your back once you put out this project, or once you finish this thing that you need to finish. You're really going to see who actually loves you for you and not your money or body or, you know, whatever surface stuff that there is. But also, since we were dealing with a financial hardship the past couple of months, it does look like really positive money flow can come in. So look for that after you put out this project. It can bring in a lot more money than you have right now. So it doesn't actually mean that once you put it out there, that minute you're going to get that money. It just means that by you putting that out there and by you putting that thing that you created out there, it will start that new flow of money. Doesn't need to be quick, but it can come in. Any money is better than no money. So, you know, any sort of money that you're going to make from this creative thing you want to put out there and show people, you will be rewarded for that. So really healthy, good, positive things coming in. The High Priestess showing you that there is abundance coming from this. There is positive energy, and what you need to trust yourself when you get that desire to put something out there, and you know, don't really hold back, because that's not going to do anybody any favors, holding back your creative talents or whatever you have to offer to the world. And creativity can be all different forms. It can be in numbers, or it can be in any medium. It can be photography, painting, cooking, whatever it is, whatever you want to put out there into the world. People will eat it up. People will like it. Okay, so I was going to say something else, but I think I'll save that for the mid-month reading, and it's going to be free this month because I felt bad about June. So free mid-month readings, look for that around the 12th, 13th, the new moon. And I am doing a entry for a contest for a free private reading with me. If you would like to enter, the entry ends today. So go to my Instagram page at Palladian Star Goddess Tarot and look for the post that says win a free reading with Jelana, and read that, and it's really easy to enter. And then also, if you want a free private reading with me and you missed that, then you can go to my website, JelanaMeredith.com, and I will see you guys soon. Bye, Leo.